Should a man eat a whole package of muffin mix? Fat wood, baton, tool. Hey, this week we basically have 4 videos smashed into one. So grab your favorite camp beverage and come sit by the campfire with me. Alright, y'all know why we're lighting the campfire today? I do. We're gonna bake. That's right. We're gonna bake some muffins. Banana nut to be specific. But you can bake any type of muffin you want. Here's a photo of the varieties that is offered. But I like banana nut. We need more wood. I need some cooking coals, y'all. We got Betty Crocker banana nut. That's what I'm fixing. That's the kind of muffins I like. You get the berries or chocolate chip if you want. And we're going to pan fry it. We're going to dry bake it. We're going to steam bake it. And we're going to foil bag it. So I've divided my banana nut muffin mix up into 3 cups. I just took a small scale and weighed it out. There were 6.4 ounces in the bag. I put 2.1 and some change in each cup. So there's 16 tablespoons in a cup. We need a half a cup for this mix. So it's going to be 8 tablespoons. And that's not going to add up right, is it? So we're going to be just under 3 tablespoons of water in each one. I'm going to pour some water in my cup to make it easy to dip out of. We go 1, 2, 1, 2, piece, a piece. Alright, let's give that a mix in and see what we get. I forgot to bring a stirrer, so I whittled down with some of my firewood. You know, sometimes we have to kind of babysit our campfire to get just the right fire. Get the results that we want. Campfire cooking's not a rush thing. You kind of have to take your time with it. Was I recording? Look here, I took a foil ball and I elevated the bottom of my pan. Then I put this piece of foil in just to make things easy. Cupcake wrapper, I filled it halfway. The lid will go on. And that's how we'll bake. I'm going to take a piece of my handy dandy foil. You could just use a rock or two, but I don't think I want this directly on the bottom. Just doing like so. And we're just going to spring that guy open real nice like, and that's just going to sit down there for the cupcake to set on like so. And this is going to steam the cupcake. So fill this one up. I don't know how this is going to work, but I've heard of steaming bread before in a water bath, so I thought we'd try it out. It's just going to sit in there just like so. And I'm not going to put anything with that because we need the water to steam. I don't want to block it off with the foil. But you could use foil for a lid. Alright, for my foil packet, I'm going to use 2 pieces, and that will help insulate. Now, make kind of a well here. And we're just going to get this on there. I did something similar to this with a Jiffy biscuit mix. Jiffy biscuit mix is a just add water mix. And I think I've got more foil here than I actually need. That's okay. Preferably, I want to leave room for the muffin to expand. Does that make sense? So I don't want this tight. Make it poofy. And now we're going to use a second layer. Give a little insulation, and the air gap in there is going to be our oven. Now lastly, I got my pan, and we're not going to do anything with it yet because I'm going to put oil and butter in there, get my spatula. I'm going to thin that muffin mix out a little bit, and we're going to fry it up like a pancake. Got butter, I got a spatula, and I got oil. Some water for thinning out my mix, and my mix. That one's ready to go. Did y'all see last week's video? If you missed it, maybe you should hit the subscribe and the notification bell thingy so you don't miss anything. We made some buffalo mac. Alright y'all, first one's going down. I pulled out a little bit of coals. And we're gonna take and surround the Stanley Cup with them. Woo. Now y'all, I've brought some grill grate options, and we're going to maybe use a mixture of them. Let's see. For starters, alright, for starters I got the little backpacker grill going. And we're going to start steaming the muffin on that one. Alright, now we're going to get the foil packet one. I don't know if I made enough fire space to start the pancake. That smells good. I don't know if it's a good or bad decision, but I might take and get some more direct heat over this guy. We'll see if we can't warm that oven up a little bit. When I checked, didn't look like it was doing like I wanted it to do. Yeah, we still look like a good ways off. So we're gonna get it some direct heat. See if we can't warm up that oven. All right, so we're baking, dry baking here. Right, oops. And we're gonna get the pan for the pancake ones there going right there. A little bit of butter and oil to fry them up in. Just gonna set that guy on there kind of like that. I need this to be thinner. Just a little dribble at a time, y'all. Maybe just a dribble more. All right, now, can you see that? Now it's more pourable. And I figured we watch them just like a pancake. Whoops. I might have had too much oil in that pan. They might come out kind of oily. Needless to say, set them over here and see what we get. Right, it's just a big experiment, right, y'all? All right, let's see here. The first two came out pretty daggone oily. See if we can do a little better with these. Yeah, these look a little better. Those look a little more like a pancake, huh? Those first two were oily messes. The second two look a lot better. So the lesson there is we don't want fish fry level of oil in here. I'll make one big one with what I got left. At least attempt to. We'll see what happens. Here, I'm seeing a little smoke. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it because I want to make sure it's not my muffin cake burning. Oh, it was. I let it go too long, y'all. That's all right. That's real stuff, guys. That's what happens. If you're hungry, you'll eat it. That's why they make syrup. That's the way these came out. The first one, there was just too much oil in that pan. Can you see it? And it's pretty greasy. These next two were about perfect. And man, this one was going to be really nice. I just let that first side go a little long. Let's go over to the table and open up the dry bake. All right, y'all seen enough of that, right? Oh, that's better. Instantly fixed. There's our foil packet. Got a nice muffin. This guy here, the first one, it was too much oil in the pan. That's my fault. It's oil soaked. Yuck. The next two, these guys here were pretty good. Oh, look at that. This one here, this big one I was working on. Oh yeah. Let's check out this steamed muffin. You see that? Look at there, y'all. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be really moist too. Our dry bake. Oh look, she's starting to brown up. I think if we let it go a little longer, we would have finally crisped up this top. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's bread. Let's zoom out and snack on them and see what we've got. Let's see here. The foil packet, man, that's like super easy. It's just not gonna come out like a muffin. Man, you take your spoon and dig into that guy. Short of not having the crisped over top that you get in the oven, man, that's perfect. Just like home. All right, now let's try a steam bake. There we go. That guy's gonna be nice and moist. The steam baking has a little bit stickier texture than the foil packet, but it's cooked. It's cooked. We got muffin. Just no hard edge. More like a dumpling almost. Okay. Now for the dry bake. Well, that's a win for even being closer to like home. You're starting to get that sealed over outer edge, a little bit of that crust, and it's springy. Oh, it's awesome. All right, I already tried half of that first one. It's oil soaked. It's nasty. Where's my water? You don't want that. All right, let's go for one of the second two. And that's pretty nice. It's got that crisp on the outside like a pancake. Banana nut flavors there. My bigger one. Yeah, I'm sure that browned edge, burnt edge. There's 4 campfire muffins for you. Cook them at camp, do them on the trail, and we'll see you on the trail.